evening and welcome back to Black Tips Game Lounge. My name is Black Tip and here we are on a beautiful Wednesday evening with something completely brand new, people. Yes, we are going completely brand new with something different, getting ready to A, have a good time, and B, actually learning something very cool. So let's just pop that up there. Everything is running smoothly. So yeah, as always, thank you for everybody who's shown me love and support. Thank you for always being there, and thank you to all the new people as well. But for me and Helgi, who is now laying on me the Brewmaster's assistant, let's get into this game. I actually found this one today when I just kind of fell into the game, really. I came across it while looking at stuff on Xbox, and I was like, wow, that looks pretty interesting. Go. First step into the world of homebrews. Okay. Brewing a beer using extract brewing method. 3-pot small from equipment cupboard. Well, this is a damn nice house, man. I would literally cut off my arms to have a house like this. I just want to look around. Man, that is a nice house. Just turn up the volume a little bit because I think there is some music in here. And we'll go with that. See how that goes. Gets too loud, then we'll change it back. But yeah, this game came out last year. That's a pretty new game as well. Okay, this is where you can retrieve your equipment or ingredients. Okay. Retrieve. Wait. Place. Sink. Fill pot with 21 liters of water. Ah, there it is. Move it. Well. Okay, we need... Whoa. Okay, so we need to watch this. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I like the music too. 10 degrees Celsius. I was hoping I could crank it up a little bit, but I'm assuming that there's going to be some issue with literally just blasting this thing. Hey, Jens, welcome back to the Game Lounge. How you doing? Good to see you. So we need 21 liters. You can use the watch to accelerate time. Left click. Hold to exit hold mode. Okay. Wait, shut. Almost too much. The way to put the lid back on. Okay. Yep. Nice single burner here. Go brew, go heat pot small on hot. Okay. Open fridge. You okay? Oh, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing very good. Okay, so malt extract or syrup liquids packed with fermented sugars and yeast will turn to alcohol during fermentation stage. What do we have? We've got amber malt and we've got light malt. Confirm. Okay, add 2 kg of malt to the small pot. Remove lid. I have 250 grams. Ah, okay. Please, bro, you're pouring out stuff very close to the edge there. Alright, so we need to go and actually get a couple more trees. So we need... That's 2 kg, so... 4 in. So here we go. There's 1 kg poured, so that is now 1. So that's 250 grams. I need 3 more of them. I need to basically take a kg. I need 750 grams poured. Until there's 250 left. Oh no, that's too much. Okay. Pop back. Of steepable grain. So we have Vietnamese crystal steepable, and we have ultra pale crystal. Malty and sweet, and malty and sweet is toffee, caramel, dried fruit. Go with this one. I didn't actually read how much we needed again. Like so. You have to let it sit and there we go. Right. Okay, boil with water. Small. Yeah, so let's get this thing slowly prickling along. You need to heat the brew pot until the water is boiling. The water is boiling. Water is boiling around 100 degrees. Use the watch. I think that's what they're trying to tell us. Okay. Perfect brew coming up. Still slowly prickling. Come on. Whoever made this game has done a pretty good job. I like this kitchen. I like this pot. Tree 1 bag of bitter hops and 1 bag of British hops. Pull her down. Okay. This one is pine resin, pepper herbal. Yeah, let's go with pepper herbal taste. Add the bags of bitter hops. Okay. Place item. Place item. Alright. Alright. Continue to boil for 10 minutes, then remove the bag. Turn off the hop. 10 minutes. Going to 14. Okay. Well. Get it close to 15 minutes because I can't remember exactly what the second was that I decided to do this. Okay. And turn off the hop. Then remove all bags and turn on. Alright, so remove, and wait until the pot is temperature at 21 or lower. Okay. Right. I should just toss it in there. Yeah, I did actually stow some of it in there. Calendar. Okay, that's once by a day. Now, colder than 20. Alright, so we're going in the fermentation equipment. Alright, so here we go. Got a little jar. I've got one of these. Oh, got something like this, not like this. I know. Oh yeah, that's a water seal system. Oh, wish I had a kitchen like that though. Pour the water into the fermentation. Place item. Whoa, that is a dumb idea to place that thing like that. Pick. Remove lid. Pour into. Yeah, we got a little extra. Right. So now we put the lid. And retrieve a packet of yeast from the freezer. Okay. Cool. So we're making yeast. So yeast is crucial for brewing. Okay. Addition of fishing. How much of the fermentable sugar will put into alcohol steel? Unfermentable sugar. For yeast ferment 2, the water must be within. Not to outside this, the yeast will start to hibernate or die. Okay. By cooling the water. So we've got the SoCal Ale, which is a crisp and clean flavor, and then we've got sweet and malty. I think we'll go with an American style one here. Pop that lid off again. Pour this sucker in. Pour in 2. We'll just pour all the yeast. Okay, so we're dumping the whole thing in here. Beautiful. Okay, pour the yeast. Close the lid. Okay, use the calendar to wait 15 days. 15 days. That's 2 weeks. Suppose I waited longer for stuff that I've brewed, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, place it. Okay, there we go. So retrieve the bag of corn syrup from the ingredients cabinet. What have we got? So what's this? Corn syrup. Okay, we've got a corn syrup. Enzymes will allow the yeast to continue to ferment on a smaller scale during the conditioning stage. Add 150 grams. Ooh, look at that. Damn. 150 grams. So 100 makes it 400. 375. Okay. Close enough. Okay, retrieve plastic barrel, small and tube from the conditioning. Okay, select your conditioning tab. Conditioning container is used to condition the stage of the brewing where the beer is carbonated. Ooh. Okay. And tubes. I want to pick this up because I think the better place will be. This seems to be a better place to actually put stuff like this. So place item and then connect tube. Up. Oh, wait. Oh, you can rotate it. Okay, so you have to. I mean, that's about right. Boop. Two. Go from there. Wait. Use the tube to transfer beer to the small plastic container. That's open. Wait, that's dumb. I wouldn't do that. Put that one on the floor. Pick the lid open. That is what we would do. This makes more sense. There we go. just need to use your brain. That's going to go into the brain. Okay, so we waited now. Hose. Attach the hose. Pick you up. Put you up on here. Attach your lid. Yeah. Hold to clean. Pot. Hold to clean the pot. So close the barrel lid and then wait 20 days. Yeah, enough. 20 days. Well, this is a pretty damn interesting game. I like the slow pace of this. Just breathe through it, man. Alright, so taste. Ooh, look at this. Damn. Okay, let's bring our first concoction with us. Algae, that's enough. Brewmaster's dog, you have to be quiet. Here we go. So we've got a really dark one. Kind of flattish. Slightly hazy on the clarity. I don't know all these terms. Okay. That's a very... I like the color of it. That's quite cool. It's not... I went for a sweeter one, so... Ooh. Very crisp and clean, and it's very sweet. So, full caramel, a little earthy, little mint, little grass, little woody. With a little bit of honey, pepper, nutty, and herbal. I don't think that would be a bad one. Although, yeah, my sweetness... Yeah. Further left the beer is the more malt forward it is. The further is to the right, the more hoppiness dominates. Alright, so we've got a really dark, sweet, but crisp beer, which I actually kind of like. Scottish export, foreign extra stout, English style brown porter, British strong, and American porter. Oh, we're going to learn some stuff here today, and I'm loving it. The alcohol by volume. This measures the alcohol strength of the liquid. Negative. Color. One of the methods measuring the beer color is the standard reference measure. This color goes from pale yellow, 1 is an R, all the way to black, which is 40 plus. Bitterness. Okay. Body is light. What do your mouth feel is the texture and thickness of your ranging from very thin to very heavy? What are you fixed by protein content dissolved in ingredients of sugar? Tutorial packaging. And the export's going to beer. Okay. Name. Beer name. Well, this one, Helgi's Buzz. Actually, the same name that my actually the same name that I've given to one of my other ones. So, foreign extra stout. Let's go with foreign extra stout. Bottle. Okay, we only have Belgian style bottles. Glass is a tulip. I don't know beer glasses. Two glasses. Not to run hold the head. Okay. Glass for Belgian styles. Lighter and more effervescent, really. Okay, so mine is a little more flat, more frequent. Well, often comes beer, appropriate serving with glasses with greater own glass with featuring the logo. Artistic stuff, beer mug. Traditional British pubs. IPAs. I don't think I really meant an IPA. Montic Pint. 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 I need a lot of read. Pint. So this is your pale ale, Indian pale. I do actually like Indian pale ales. We'll go with that. Assuming they say it is for porters and stouts as well. Designed for stouts. Well, let's go with a stout glass then. And edit your label. Ooh, this is freaking awesome. Algae's Muzz. Algae's not a chicken. So let's make our labels. So let's illustrate a border. Look. You can see something going on in the background there. Shine. Shine. Roundness. Something's going on there. Color. That's the outside. Texture. That's the illustrated illustration. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here to learn. Color A. Trying to figure out how to do this properly. Actually want to see what textures we have. Nothing looks like a muzz. Okay, that's nasty. Really do not need to be nasty with it. Okay, please. Hey, let's just go with something. Okay, muzz. Yeah, that will be fine. I will learn all those other things later. Okay. Cool. We have made Helgi's Muzz. Wait, so here we go. When you're ready, advance to the next session. that. Our first one. Okay, so let's see where this thing wants me to go. Want me to just leave with my last next. Okay. I think this one is finished brewing, so I have nowhere to put this, by the way. Let's leave it there. I'll be alright. Be a warm beer. Hey, out the door we go. Yes. Big old magazine about Brewers Quarterly. Okay. We want to drink. I wish there was more music in this game. I feel like when I started, there was music all the time and it was cheery. Kind of quiet. I have to do my own thing here. Yeah, where's it? Popular brew says about. Okay. So we're doing a full edition. Scrumptious recipes. American Pale Ale, American Stout, and a beer history. How cool is that? Okay. So you see you'll find a job, recipe, and articles in the Brewer's Quarterly. These will be automatically added to the journal and the Brewpedia. There'll be 2 jobs every season, each offering rewards such as beer tokens, mastery, and sometimes special items. You're free to complete one, both, or neither. It's up to you. Although this part of the tutorial you'll need to complete at least one. And so it requires that you need to meet your beer. Also you meet. Okay. Straightforward. So this job is batch size is small, used ingredients dark malt. There's between that and that. Recipe for American Stout. Okay, so yeah, pen recipe. I'm gonna need to pen this recipe because I don't remember this. Articles. Oh, here we go. So let's learn a little bit because this is quite interesting. I'm not gonna read this. You guys can read this, but yeah. Grain, fruit, sugars, hops. Okay, so beer is like how we used to make. Some of these. Oh, okay. Up. Age? Nay. Okay. What? Production. Doubt. Oh, now I want a magazine like that. Yeah, let's get this going. I'm just gonna sit by the fire and sleep. Alright, so all my stuff is out already basically, so place. Try and be as precise as possible here. I'm on tap. What the hell, man? That's because I'm stuck in this thing. Eyes open, man. Eyes open. Alright, so. Ooh, slap that on there. Add water to brew container. Add malt extract to brew container. Light. That then. Malt extract. Light malt extract. Malt in here was the malt in here. Malt is syrup, so malt should be dry. Steepable malt crystal. Ultra pale ale. Color intensity. I think this is one I need. Add malt extract to add steeper. Okay, wait. So malt extract light. Malt extract light, and we need 2.5 kg of this. Malt extra light. Retrieve 3 kg. So let's going 4. So we need 0.5, 500. Actually gives you both measures. Oh. Another bin too. I want to start over. Then we add 400 of ultra pale. Okay. Ultra pale retrieve, and we want 400. Item. And we boil the sucker till it gets to 100. Trigger. Oh, my. Lift trigger. Okay. That's what we're doing. We are now boiling the water. Alright, cool. So, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna learn some stuff, and I love learning stuff. So. That's some background. Let me just do one thing. Crank this up. And I want to just listen to all of this together. I think the music should be much louder so we can enjoy the music and do this. Oh yeah, that's better. So here we go. Come on. We need to get to 100 degrees C. 98. 99. Okay. Remove the grain from remove the steepable grain. That. Add hops to boil for 50 minutes. Add hops to boil for 50 minutes. And I'm just going blind. Hops in here. That's malt extract. That's hops. Alright, so we need tow. We'll just call it 20 grams of tow. 20 grams of tow. Where's... But I was hoping to actually get game. Was actually... see other equipment you require. This. Have I now bought those? Yeah. Job tracker. Let's just look at that again. Catalog. Ingredients. And recipe. So it says we have bought this. Hey G bro, how you doing brother? Welcome back to the game lounge. I really don't see where the hell I added that. Or how it works when you order stuff. Ah, here we go. This is stupid with crystals. Okay, I am really badly not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do here. It's a catalog. You look at the pin recipe, and we own all these things already. But where, oh, the game just, dang, game just died on us there. Try again. Hopefully I remembered some of the stuff, because there's no real, like, save feature as such. Oh. Wow, a little lame. That is a little lame. The music here is probably going to be, like, ridiculously loud. Yeah, here we're back. Alright, cool. So, which... game is definitely weird now. See, when you buy stuff, it just turn up, right? Hey, Equal, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. Game is running really strangely slow. Yeah, there we go. Let's crank some more music here. Okay, so my friends got spit on by a guy. That's nasty, man. Okay. Okay. Now we're back to this part again. So we've got a catalog. Buy stuff. Have recipe. Not equipment. When you purchase all the required items of the recipe, return to the workshop and start to get brewing. So we've got the pot, we've got the barrels, we've got all that. So I need to add to cart, add to cart. Buy it all. And now I'm hoping, because it's not showing up there, I have no idea where the stuff is actually going to show up. Like, is there somebody who knocks at the door and goes, Uber Eats? That recipe. Sounds needed. So, I have purchased it. Oh yeah. I got TC. Fun. See ya. See ya, buddy. Good. Worry about that one afterward. Get some stuff going. Can even get pumpkins here. Haha, look how cool that is. Okay, so apparently I have bought toe and nachi toe. The blue type of hops. Item purchased. So the problem is I don't know where the purchased items area. You can see this is just showing me. We check the door, maybe it's there. Ah! Look at that. Look at that. Leave. What crap did I buy? Yeah, you just need to go to the bloody door. So done that, done that. Done that, done that. Remove the bag. So now we need 20 gram of toe. Okay, so you just get it permanently. That's cool. So we want 20 grams of toe. And we want to place that. And then we want to add 50 grams of the Benachi. Well, no, 50 of the win. 50 win. 50 win, thank you. Nice. And then we want to... Oh, wait, the win. We want to boil that for 50 minutes, then we want to add that one for 10 minutes. Ah, we need to read. We almost screwed up this recipe. Okay, so time, 50 minutes. I wish you could set a timer here. So 50, we need to go into 24. That bag, 5, so 35. Then we want to remove, and we want to remove, and we will place those guys in the bin. So then cool it. Go. And we're gonna just wait a day. Okay, so 20 degrees. Cool. Transit to fermentation container. There's our ferment container, which I have already cleaned out for us. Space. What do you mean? Up. Wash it again. Place. It. Take that off. Take this. Pour in, and we just pour it all. I would not pour it like that because I would spill it over this whole freaking kitchen. There would be mess for days if I was doing anything. Pull it back on. Okay, transfer to the container. Then we want to add the SoCal Ale, the yeast SoCal Ale, 150 grams. Wait, SoCal Ale, SoCal Ale. circular ale, we want 100, oh, it's 150 mils, look at that. 150 mils, 150 grams, exactly the same. Go. Pouring. There. Okay. And then we want to close the lid. About 20 degrees. Good enough, so we're going to do that for 15 days. 15 days, there we go. It's a roll, people. Okay, so 15 days. Add other ingredients to the container. 170 grams of corn sugar. Corn sugar. 170 grams. Wish the controls a little to add to fermentation. Transfer to conditioning jar. A conditioning container. Get another one. I think my other one is still in here. My little brew room. Okay. Ah, there it is. I'll leave that one there. So I suppose we have to buy catalog. Buy another. Just buy a small one. Ordered. Okay. Ding ding. Delivery. Let's go get our delivery then. Hey W, welcome back to the game lounge. Good to have you here with us. I'm not dumping Helgi's Muzz out. Okay, transfer to this one now. Put that one on the floor. Pop the lid. Grab the tubes. Oh, so we want this one from the tap to the top. Gonna take a while. Only 17 liters. Okay, so tube. Not actually wash the tube, it's kind of strange and nasty. But there we are. Undissolved. Down lid back on. Okay, so we had some stuff that wasn't dissolvable. And then we conditioned for 21 days. Okay. This is, I can see where you can take both jobs on. I'm just going to do one at a time just so I can get my head around this and then really get into this. Okay, so taste and package beer. Beer must be in a conditioning container. How did I put it into? Fermentation container. Right. Oh, did I? Oh, I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up badly. Fermentation jar. Conditioning container. Yeah, I fermented this thing longer. I might have made a little bit of a mess, but it's alright. Pop the lid. Oopsies. Conditioning container. Hinting at it. Let's try 21 more days. Imagine waiting 3 weeks only to realize you made a mistake. That feels like a slap in the mouth. Alright guys. Well, I've been mean to this thing, so this is going to be a weird ass beer. I don't know if this one's going to meet standard requirements here. Let's go light. Very flat, which is like extremely hazy. Very crisp, very sweet. Bitterness is pretty high. Alcohol volume is quite high. I think that's because I made a little bit of a mess. This is an American IPA ale. I'm just going to require you to brew a certain style of beer. We call this one 21. Um, anyway, I miss. That's bad as my spelling. God, my brain is not working tonight. Let's go with miss. No, I cannot spell disaster tonight. So we have got as porters and stouts. Go with IPA. American IPA, so we'll just go with one of the standardized ones. I will later on come up with something cool. Yeah, the 21-day miss can be a rabbit. Confirm. Admit there. Yeah, I should have just left it in a container for 21 days, not brewed it for 21 days. Okay, so I want to go for the other job. Alright, so local brand wish to market and release their first space-themed concept album of beer as dark as the depths of the universe. Dark matter. Yeah, I think I screwed up both. Have a look. 21-day miss. Alright, we're doing dark matter now. Jobs. Okay, so I think we're gonna go for dark matter. So what do we get? We get mastery points and 50 coins, and we get one thing up. This one's bonus is 25 more beer tokens. So let's have a look. Here's tip recipe for American stout. Exactly for this dark malt. Okay, so recipes, we need American stout. Stout. Okay, pin recipe. Okay, let's start all over again. This is actually really good. I can't recommend this game highly enough. If it's 21 liters of. Oh. At least you know you can only screw up so much. There you go. Perfect. Alright, so add malt extract to beer. Dark malt extract, 3 kg. Malt extract. I think this is our malt extract light. Duh. Okay, we don't have the right thing, so let's go and have. We need to buy it. Dark malt extract. Let's just go dark malt. Just dark malt. Okay, so let's get that then. So catalog here. Malt. Wheat malt. Dark malt. Ding ding. Delivery. Okay, so I get that malt purchased. I like how you can just purchase it once and you have it. So we need to add 3 kg of this malt. Dark malt. Kg. Beautiful. Pour into. 3 kg going to go into a 21 litre batch without spilling everywhere. I don't think it would. I think we would have malt coming out the side, but I'm just going to shut up and continue on. Add steepable grain, black patent. Black patent. Okay, let's go get some catalog. Ingredients, black patent. Noble hops. Jeez. I suppose this would be Civic hops. Castle. Ah, it's at the top. Golden Kent. What? Dog malt. Ah, here we go. Chocolate. Black patent. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong damn thing. Ding ding. Delivery. Let's run out there and go pick up our delivery again. So we need 800 grams of black patent. Please don't break. 800 grams. The steepable stuff. So, retrieve 800. Oh yeah, classic music while brewing beer. How does that's just so awesome. Yeah. Increase to 100. Take hours to get to 100. Okay, we're at 100. Move the grain. Okay, and then you go add hops to boil. Cluster. Cluster hops and ruggle green. Okay, cluster and ruggle. Cluster and ruggle. You catalog. You cluster and ruggle. What am I saying? Hops. Cluster and ruggle. What am I looking for? East. By flavoring. All places. There we go. So it's these Styrian hops. There's ruggle. And I need cluster. How you need to sit still. The beer making process is getting wild here, Piggy. Okay. So we need 20 of cluster. 20 of cluster. Ruggle. Cluster. 20 of cluster, and then we need 50 of a ruggle. Love the names. They're all from New Zealand. It's still packed. Oh, there you go. Got all my peoples down here. A New Zealand one. How cool is that? Origin. Yeah, New Zealand is quite famous for a lot of its home brews. So, it doesn't really surprise me. So we've got the 20 of cluster that goes in, so now we need to watch 50 minutes. So it's 8. 58. Then we add this one for another 10. 58, so it's 8 pass. Okay. And remove, and remove. Also toss. And switch that sucker off. And then we wait till it cools. We're just going to edit that. Okay. Then transfer to fermentation container. This time we will not screw it up. Up. Guess you'd never do this anyway. I'm assuming I have to wash this first. Yeah. So, it's obviously gotten dirty over time again. Pouring. Clean the pot out, put it back on the stove, slap that lid straight on there. Okay, transfer, add the SoCal yeast. SoCal yeast, 150 grams. Your guys' yeast is frozen. SoCal 150. That's basically one packet. This time we won't screw it up. Okay. And at 20 degrees. Screwed up. So, up the lid on it. So ferment for 15 days. Go in here, open calendar. 15 days. Go. Then add to the fermenter. Pop the lid. So now we need 200 of corn sugar. Corn sugar. 200 grams. Perfect. 200 that. Transfer to the conditioning container. Yeah, open the cabinet. Rotation jars. Conditioning container. Apparently we have just unlimited of these. I think this actually makes tube. That piece open. Yeah, beautiful. Place the tap. The hose. Put it out there. And you'd almost immediately start cleaning that hose as well, by the way. Leaving that hose open like that is a death wish. Container is too large for the sink. Just clean it. I'm used to my containers being too large for my damn sink and spilling water out everywhere like a damn animal. Okay, 21 days. There's no such thing as too small game. I know in real life there's no such thing. Although I actually have kimchi brewing at the moment. I do indeed. Okay. Let's take this one and taste it. Take it until loud, so I'm just not going to get drunk. Damn, this looks good. See, if I had something, if I had this much money in my life, I would 100% have a green and dark slate room. Damn, that is awesome. Okay. Let's taste it. Let's see what we get. I'm pretty excited about this one. Dark. Nice. It's right off the chart. Pretty high in carbonation. Extreme hazy. Small batch. Very malty. Very crisp again. Dark roasted. Salt. Ooh. That is some serious flavor. So taste, aroma, chocolate, coffee, floral. With charcoal, which will give it sort of a smokiness. Dried fruit, pine, bread, and earthiness. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, alcohol by volume is. This stuff will put you on your ass if you drink this. You might not get up again. The bitterness is quite high, very heavy on the body. Final gravity. This style matches your pen wrist. New England IPA. Unmatched original. Original gravity AVB 7. my gravity was just out of range. ABP, 5 to 7%. Doesn't say what my one was. Color was wrong. Our flavor notes match. Clarity, hazy, extreme body. The body was supposed to be medium to full. My body was very heavy. Striking black with a tan head gives the American taste of classic British stout. Roast, coffee, bitter chocolate flavors from the dark malt blunt. I kind of got there. Let's say this is the best thing ever. We will call this one. We'll call this one. I wish I had a name generator. That's the only thing I wish here. For people like me, thick in the dark. Yeah, this thing is 8% by volume. This thing will drop you. Bottle. I still only have Belgian bottles. It's classical Belgian styles. Focus head aroma. Once over heaviness. Stouts. No. There's unsprayable. IPA. Belgian that is definitely a thicker one. So this is a pint. Then screw it. We'll go with a mug. I'm just going to use a template again. Like, yeah. Making it dark works. With the beer. Oh, there we go. Our SRM was not between 15 and 25. Little close, but not quite there. But I'm happy. I'm happy. I kind of got there. Congratulations on completing your first job and finishing the tour. What's next? Up to you. You could try out a second job, experiment with other brews, or even decorate your workshop. Awesome. I have like a rack to put my bottles on. This is a trophy rack, but not gonna be whatever rack. Yeah, let's see if there's another job for me. So, oh, I apparently got one of them right. American Stout Dark X. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till next season. I made the wrong beer for the right thing, and I'm finding my shame now. See you next season. Yay, next season is here, baby. Ah, I should probably check the magazine. What have we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ah, my man, fresh season is upon us. Brew a beer of the category IPA. Ooh, look at that. Brewing jobs. Dunkless Weissbier. New England IPA. I want to go with the Dunkless Weissbier. Hop to it. Okay, so bitterness measured in UBIs. AAC. Jeez. You need to. You can actually start learning some good stuff here. So, this one. Jeff's If a recipe doesn't include German hops, try throwing them in anyways. To increase carbonation, add more corn sugar before the final conditioning phase. Batch small, use at least 1 hops from Germany required. Carbonate at least 2. Which one is which? So this one is bitterness. Garden brews. You get that? Well, I don't know my beers. Oh, I can submit that one. Oh! I actually used Helgi's Muzz as well, but we're going to track this job. Okay, I completed one. See, one of my beers came out useful. So, Joseph, German hops. Or Faust. So let's go look at recipes. IPA, we want to pin this recipe. Oh, you can actually make it into different batches. Okay, cool. Pin recipe. Let's see if we got everything. Need a Roth, and we need this. By Bavarian White Ale 2. And we extract. Okay. Ding ding. Door it all, baby. Oh, I should now actually be able to add my item. Open item menu. There was a decoration that I got. Yes, look at that. Oh, it's a fridge magnet. I'll take a damn fridge magnet. I love fridge magnet. There you go. Garden brews. Yeah. Okay, so we lag again. No, we start again. Place. Hop. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make some German beer. Yeah, boy. German beer. I love German beer. I actually like Japanese beer. I'm not gonna lie. I love Japanese beer. I actually think the beer is good. Nice and clean. Good pick up. So we're gonna pour a little bit out. Pour. Ooh. Okay, onto the pot. First one, add malt. So wheat malt extract, 2.5 kg. Wheat malt. 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 Wheat malt extract. Roasted. Crystal malt. You're not gonna tell me which one? Wheat malt extract. Don't trust you anymore, game. Malt. There you go. Wheat. 2.5 kg if I remember. 4. Alright, so wheat malt. 2.5 kg. Go. Dude, you missed it. It's just pouring down the side of the pot. I've made that mess before. Pouring from one thing to another. Especially high volume pouring. Yeah, that's good enough. You know what? That is good enough. So we've got that. Then steepable grain. We want Vienna Crystal, 150. Vienna Crystal. Vienna Crystal. 150. Thank you. So add. Here we go. Oh. A 100. I'm waiting till it's a freaking 100. $29 is probably good enough. Then we want to remove the Vienna grains. Remove those. Put them in the bin where they belong. Then we want to add hops to boil for 50 minutes. So we want the Roth hops. And pause it. That time does not go forward. So Roth 10 grams. Roth 10 grams. This is a noble hops, damn. Wish I could have some name like that. And then Ismagard 35 grams. I think that's another one. 35 grams. Okay, so first we put the Roth in. Then we want 50 minutes on the clock. 17. 7 past. Add that. 8 past. Oh, whoa. Way overdone there. Yeah, cool. 20 degrees. I might have to leave a swing on the hop if that's where it's 20 degrees. Okay, transfer to the ferment container. Clean batch. Or why are we gonna have this argument again going? Or there's not enough space to work in. It actually boils down to less. I wonder if I should actually fill the pot up with 25 liters next time. I'm actually going to try that. Okay, transfer to fermentation container. Add Bavarian white ale yeast, 150 grams. Yeast, Bavarian white. That's a 150 gram packet. Away we pour. Beautiful. There's a bin. Slap the lid on it. What's your temperature? 19. We'll put it on the kitchen hob, but that sounds like the dumbest thing to do. I don't actually have like a place that's warmer. Not like I can actually control the heat either. I'll just leave it here. It seems to be. So we added the white. So 20 degrees for 15 days. Go 15 days. Roll on by, baby. So then add other ingredients. Lid. Hey, Canine. How you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. Yeah, man, there's a whole bunch of new stuff coming to the lounge, so this is one of them. Actually pretty good. I accidentally came across this today, and I couldn't be happier that I bought this. Corn sugar, 220 grams. Corn sugar, 220 grams needs to. like the perfect game. Simulation, which is what people want, plus it's gaming. But just finish writing my test. Nice, man. Hopefully it went well for you. Alright, then transfer to the conditioning container. Undissolved. Ah, see, I did it too quickly. I'm gonna give it a day. Undissolved. Yeah, I'll let it fully ferment an extra day. So let's hope this didn't just bone me. Because my beer has been off every single time. Just a drop. Here's my hose. Okay. Alright, that's what I thought. That on top. Pipe out there. That on this thing. Now we want to condition this boy for 21 days. Okay. 21 days to condition it. And taste and package beer. This is the Weiser beer. Please don't let this be horrible. Almost completely flat, but I don't know if it should be or not. I didn't fully read what I was supposed to do. Quite sweet, very clean, very fruity and spicy, so that'll actually be very nice. But see, this is like a drink for like Christmas or something like that, where you want something. Scottish export, Scottish light, English style porter, IPA, only 48%. Call this one Garmin. Ah. German holiday. I have to keep coming up with names. This is the worst part of this game. Yep, Belgium. I go, because Belgium style. Yeah, well, we'll stick with that. Yeah, I'm just going to keep using the templates. I'm a little lazy. I'm not about that one. German holiday. Yeah, see, that looks beautiful. This could not be better. Submit my beer. Carbonation is not high enough. But it has at least some of the stuff. Stow item. Plenty of space on there. display bottle. Ugh, wish I had like display racks. All I have is Helgi's Muzz that's left. Alright, let's track. We have no jobs. That one we got close, but we just didn't have enough fuzz, so I think we need, like they say, to add extra stuff to the end of it. But that's basically it. So let's I just wanted to read the rest of the magazine, buddy. There's no other jobs left because we only got 2 jobs. And I completed one by doing my thing, so this should have your all grain beer. Does you well. Yeah. The picnic cooler. Thank you, buddy. Alright, all grain brews replace malt except with, you guessed it, grain. Okay, well let's get into this now. So we're doing spring beer. Beer detected. Game of foams. I like that. Blonde ale, Belgian IPAs. Beer detected. Average difficulty and straightforward. Game of foams and beer. Okay. Screw it, we're going to do this one. I have nothing to track this one. Make sure you use an all grain recipe. All grain is brews by mash tun. Okay, so we need a recipe for, what do we got? Mash tun. Okay. Mash tun summary. I would love to know if there's actually magazines like this out there, because I'm assuming there are. Alright. Before we get into it, let's have a quick look at the catalog, at the bin recipe. We have the picnic cooler, the brewing pots, the fermentation jars. American Pale Ale. We need grain, so buy one of those. We need Crystal Amber. Buy some of those. Malted wheat. We also need blackwood and cedar. And we're going to need some honey. Okay. Add mush tun. Add grain to mush tun. Okay, so get the mush tons. The traditional first mush tun of all grain homebrews. Insulated construction helps stabilize the critical mash temperature. Okay, work on this table. I want to build tables like this myself. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting bad ideas from this. So, we got that. Then we need mush tun. American Pale Ale, 3 kg. We're making a blondie. Hey, Mo, welcome back to the Game Lounge. So, we need 3 kg of American Pale Ale. I don't know, we need. Oops. American Pale Ale. Ah, of course. I forgot to pick up the delivery. It would help if I have everything stored. Okay, so now we should have it. American Pale Ale. American Pale Ale. We need 3 kg of Pale Ale. I love how you make the numbering just weird. Kick this thing open. Don't like it. item, so 3 kg. Oh, put you back. Okay, so we've got 3 of that, and then we got crystal amber 250. Crystal amber 250. 250, pour in. It's kind of hard to get that number just correct. Hey, Frosty. Warframe updates officially out now. Cool. I'll worry about that tomorrow. But thanks for letting me know, man. And welcome to the Game Lounge anyway. It's good to see you again. Is that kind of a beer? This is definitely a beer making simulator, my friend. This is called Brewmaster. Beer making simulator. I only need 180 of malted wheat. Oh, look at that. That's right on the dots. Okay. Add 21 liters of water. Need to save. Clean this out, pick that off. So we need 74. 21 liters. Sorry. Okay. Wait for the slow way to do this. I do not want to screw this up again. Yeah, almost there. Funky music while we're pouring water. Ten is of hot water to the mash to the heat mash to 65 degrees. Hold mash. Oh, it's gonna be a bastard. Instructions. Ooh. That is not cool on the eyeballs, man. Try again. That's still gonna be weird. Alright, so let's see. So you get it to 74, then you add it to heat. Add 10 liters of hot water to the mash to heat to 65. Then hold it at 60 for 1 hour by topping up with hot water when required. Perform the mash out. Heat water to also to start. Okay, this is not going to be good. Is the game good though? Yeah, man. I've just started playing it today, and that's freaking great. Alright, so this is it gets kind of crazy with it. So yeah, I like this. I accidentally came across this game today. I can buy it later today. Yeah, so it's called Brewmaster, and it's 1 word, not 2 words, as you would think. Brewmaster, beer making simulator. Well, so I actually have kimchi fermenting in my kitchen at the moment, so a game like this basically gives me everything I want for playing simulation games, and I can learn something, and it's about food. I thought my brain was literally gonna explode. You would never grab that thing. So now we need to add 10 liters to get this thing to that temperature. $65. Jeez. Have to be quick with this junk too. I should actually have closed the lid. Okay, so I have to wait till... Oh, wait. Up the lid on. 65. Alright. Now this has to sit for an hour. Topping up with hot water to keep it there. Okay. Need to make it to 11:52. Like that. Or another. Close that up. Yeah. No, I'm going to sleep. I just want to check in on you. Take care. Thank you, man. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the War Thunder review, brother. So tomorrow morning we will review all the newest updates of what's going on. Okay, so this cooler does not work with controlling temperature. Did I hear beer? You did indeed, SCC. Making a blonde ale. You should have been here before, man. I was making German beer. You are late to the party, brother. You could have had some German beer for yourself. That didn't make it apparently very good. What is this? Hang on. Alright, let's pop the lid on this thing again. I hope this is not going to scorch the thing. Because there's a good chance that my temperature is going to be too hot. Good, I don't drink anymore anyways. Fair enough. I enjoy a beer from time to time. Oh, damn. Jeez. Look at that. Where are we at time-wise? 10. Supposed to get to 58. I have to, yeah. Old mass is 65 degrees for an hour. This is really not easy. Like, kick the thing open. Do your thing up there, buddy. But yeah, I came across this game today, man. That's really interesting. This is really up my alley, food making sort of stuff. Pour another liter in there. Force it down carefully. Okay, I'm a little bit higher. Beer detected, love it. Yeah, the jobs that I can take on at the moment is beer detected and game of foams. So these are the two that I'm brewing. I'm doing this one. A local metal detector club, the Dirty Sharks, has requested an all-grain brew to commemorate their recent milestone of 1,000 bottle caps discovered, plus one Roman coin. But there's an average difficulty, and I have not done any of these. I've just done straightforward ones. And I've personally never brewed beer myself. I've done other things. I've made ginger beer, but pineapple beer, but I feel my pineapple beer turned into pineapple moonshine by accident. Don't try and brew stuff in Australia during summer when it's 35 degrees and 95% humidity. That basically is like leaving that stuff on a heated stove. It just keeps going wild. Almost. I love it. Glad to hear, my man. Yeah, we need to get to 58. How's this water pot coming along? Oh yeah, I'll get some Mozart going here. Any classy beer being brewed here. We need 58. Okay. How's the pot going? Oh, not paying for water, so whatever. Perform the mash out. Heat 11 water to 100 degrees. Need to start heating, man. Okay, now we're in this delicate fun zone of this needs to stay warm enough. This needs to warm up, and then because you can see the next step is heat 11 liters of water to 100 degrees in the brew container, then transfer into mash tun. In a brew container. Hot brew container. Brew container. Okay, so that is the pot. Just making sure. At this point, I don't know how this is going to come out. This is a lot hotter than I thought it would be. And my beer has been a little cool. It's supposed to be at 65, but I've let it cool underneath 65. Because it's an absolute pain in the ass to try and keep this at 65. pour most of this water out. I need some more hot water for that thing, and I need to get hot. Why have I got this useless tiny thing? Fun fact, our 11 hours and Cheshire drinks about 160 litres of beer per person each year. Jeez, man. I get through a litre of alcohol of all types a year. That's a lot. Most of the stuff's on food. Like, you make mussels, you cook it in wine, but you don't drink the juice. Or my Christmas cake. Well, that Christmas cake has got 2 alcohols of rum. I won't speak about that one, because that cake will put you on your ass. But, yeah, it is also coming up to 3 years now old. I'm trying to make a traditional 5-year-old Christmas cake. I've eaten some of it, and it's freaking delicious. Beer privilege. Crazy. That's a cool fact, man. Well, I saw the same thing if we hit this thing for a moment. I saw it in here. Oh, it's in the magazine. The beer screws up, it is whatever it is. In the magazine I saw they had some articles here. This time it's just plain ones. All the other times I had like interesting things. Like history and stuff. Yeah, it's getting a little cool. How hot is this thing? Yeah. Screwed up. It's sitting here cooling down. This thing's sitting here heating up. It's not going to be a good quality beer, I don't think. Pop the top. Let's pop your top. Grab you. And just dump like another liter in here. Well, it's a little warmer now. The 58 says now basically about time. Now we need 11 liters of water to be at 100, and then perform the mash out. Heat 100, right, heat 11 liters of water to 100 degrees in the cooler, and then transfer the mash to that. Okay. I wonder how. Yeah, so, yeah, this is a very complicated one, actually. I'll have to sit here and wait for this one to get to 100. So it means that that thing actually overbrewed by a fair amount. Place. Pick up. Place. My hose. Okay. But that's the thing I don't know, is like these steps are kind of wild. I don't know about other kind of Australians, but yeah, Australians do drink a lot of beer. But I think it's just a lot of people, again, winter maybe not so much, but summer it is, in most parts of the country, is extremely hot. Where we are and further up, humidity goes from wild to extreme. So being outside, having a barbecue, talking to people, and having a drink is just normal. There's obviously people who can take it too far, but I think in general most people actually respect the drink. The hell? We'll see if I can just do this. Just that method I was doing before just doesn't seem to work. I'll pour it out. Yeah. I thought. Oh, that was a mess on the floor. Stamp it onto the ground. Transfer. Perform mash out of the. Oh shit! I need to transfer just the water to that. Oh god, this beer is gonna be a mess. I'm actually gonna start over. This is just not gonna work. But we'll start over. This one is just not gonna go anywhere. Fair enough. Crazy. Let's start this over. So we need 3 kg of American Pale Ale. Maybe I don't have to pay for this mess that I'm making. I do want to look at options, and I want to look at controller and a little more hovering. That. Open up. Okay, we're going to start over with this one because this is a mess. Okay. And then we need 250 of amber. We really need to make that sensitivity a little lighter. And then we need 180 of get 500 gram baggies. Or 180. Oh, look at that. Couldn't ask for more perfect if you bloody tried. So this is water coming along. I want it. I actually want the thing to overflow, by the way. Oh, this should make it boil a lot quicker. Yeah, I was sitting there with the lid open going, why is this so slow? I was like, put the damn lid on like a monkey and then it boils faster, man. So, we need 21 liters of water to the brew container at 74 degrees Celsius. So we need to get that going at 74 degrees Celsius. Then I'm going to fill up the pot again and start boiling again. So let's hit this thing up to 74 degrees Celsius. 60, 70, 71. Let's get it to just over 74. Because obviously I still need to do the freaking transfer here as well. And that will water. And add a 21 litre. Okay, so that's to the container. Get to that one and add 10 liters to the mash. go. And then we want to slap the lid on it. Then I instantly want to go back, place it there, and start filling this thing up with water again. Well, that thing sits there. It is now 1460, so we need 1516. So we'll go 1515, we should be fine. I'm going to start nicely. Okay, turn off. Take quickly. I actually need 2 pots for this one. I think it would be easier if I had 2 pots. Because then I could have one cooking and another one afterwards. See, this is learning. This is how you learn when you cook, is you do it 1,000 times and you start going, yeah, that works. A little bit under, but this one is still, fortunately, nowhere near hot enough. Dropping. Come on. I'm basically overboiling the water, but yes. What I should do is actually have 2 pots. While we wait, I should actually go and buy another pot. 20 for another pot. Eesh. Can't even have one of those. Let's leave it for now. That's more expensive. 1515. This one is going down. Oh, Jesus, this one is far down in the temperature. Oh. Yeah, this is, I think this is going to be a two pot job, by the way. So then, so got that, 10 liters, then hold the mash. That thing, no, topping it up hot water before mash up. Heat 11 waters to 100 degrees in the brew and then transfer it into the mash tun. You basically need a second pot. This is how it's going to work. So you need 11 liters to come. I don't think that's not going to hold 11 liters. Yeah, so this is going to have to do. That's 25, so I need it down to 10. While I was doing that, this one can stay on the frickin' stovetop. Oh, way too much, way too much. Stop, game, stop! I told you to stop, man. This is going to be a mess. Need about 11. 10 to 11 liters in this thing. I need to add 11 liters there. Looking at that liquid number. Back up. Okay. And we need need to transfer 11 liters into here. I don't know what else I need to do with that. Transfer the water from mash tun to brew. Transfer the mash tun to the brewing container. They should have made like a thing here. Okay, so this is the wort we made. I'm gonna transfer this. Man, this is kind of complicated. Not gonna lie. Yep. Okay, that heat till it's boiling. Okay, so that's doing its thing. So we need blackwood 5 grams and honey 50. Add hops. Blackwood 5 grams. Blackwood. Buggle. So blackwood. We only need 5 grams of that. Need honey. Honey should be stored in other ones. So we need 50 of honey. Honey 50. Man, this is this is wild. We'll see how this one comes out. I kind of screwed this one up, I'm not gonna lie. This thing I really did bone up a little bit than I thought I would. Then pop the lid, we add that, and then we want to time 50 minutes, so 44, 34. Then we add this 50 grams. Okay, beautiful. Add cedar hops. 55 grams. Cedar. You guys should have told me about this earlier. Cedar. Cedar's 55. Cedar 55. That would need remove it. So 10 minutes. 46. Go to 46. Yeah. Move to 2. And then we let it sit. Cool it down. I want to see how this is going to turn out, because this has been freaking insane. Fermentation container. Yeah. Definitely think I need a second one. I don't want to spend too much because then I might not be able to buy something that I actually need. So, yes. SoCal 150. SoCal. That's one packet of yeast. Okay, let's let the top on this. That's a water airlock system. I've got a very similar thing for my fermentation equipment. I don't make beer, by the way. I just make fermented stuff like kimchi and sauerkraut. 15 days. Yeah, see what we get. We won't know how this is till the last thing. Add other ingredients. 150 corn sugar. Sugar. Add a little extra on this one. Last time my thing was flat. And then transfer to conditioning jar. Conditioning. This would probably not work like up against gravity, but we're going to pretend like it does. What I thought. That's insane game. Down, that down. Condition for 21 days. Right. 21 days. A long time. It's better than the other one. I screwed up my brewing because I made some oddity. Okay. Gonna taste this thing. See how close we got this? I think it kind of might have fell apart, but it looks blonde. Very pale. Pretty carbonated. I added a little bit of extra sugar to it. That's how you can add extra sugar to actually increase it, but I don't know what this is actually going to be. Okay, taste. We've got crisp, clean, somewhat sweet, somewhat fruity, somewhat off. This off literally just mean like yuck off, or almost lime, acidic 00 wheat. I don't know beer so well. Well, apparently I matched my recipe the best to blonde ale, so I thought I screwed up. I actually made a pretty decent blonde. Nice. I'm feeling very proud of myself. So my gravity was off. My final gravity was off. Flavor notes, malt, sweet, fruit, and spice was not good enough flavor. Didn't match enough flavor notes, and mine was clear rather than light. 68% match. I will go with that. Go with dyed blonde. Not quite one, so that's why I went with that. Blonde ale, yeah, that's definitely a blondie. I wish I had different bottles, but they are. Well, give me the descriptions again, game. Oh, you're gonna take that away from me? I'll go with that glass. It looks good. I just keep using the same kind of stuff over and over. That looks wild. That looks good enough for me. Guess I'm mid-beer. Right for a game of foam. Apparently didn't make that one, but here we go. The AVB was these 4 free, so I didn't get to that one. Oh, there we go. Homebrewer. I don't feel like I really deserved that, because that thing was freaking hard, man. That was unnecessarily difficult. Oh, my dirty muzz here. Alright, wow. What a difficult one that was. Alright, so, did I screw up? I back this job then. All grain recipe. Okay, so we need recipes, we need all grain here. Using time complete all. Wait till next season. I want to do the other one. I want to complete the season, then we'll get into summer. Recipes. That is the blonde ale. Wish this one was a little better. Jobs. Using ingredients of the subcategory killed all grain brew. Okay. Where's that book? Maybe that has a better recipe in it. But tear it out of there. What do we get? Brewmaster magnet. Sweet. What was I thinking about? Take this one on recipes. 1 or 2 recipes. IPA. All grain, all grain. Okay. Let's try this one then. In recipe. Making a Belgian IPA. I'm gonna buy another pot for this thing. So I remember the screw ups I made last time. Recipe. Oh wait, there we go. Category. Then we're gonna go to pinned recipe. Lanka, Sanborn, and Wairika. Yeah, it's another New Zealand one. Got a flavor of pine, peaches, apricots, and mango. Passion fruit. The whole orchard. Sheesh. That was most of my tokens gone. I want to buy another pot. Okay. Okay, let's pick up this one. Let's try not to screw this out again. 38 days of spring. Beautiful. Don't break. Oh, game. The game is a little touchy, okay? The game drank a little bit too much of its own booze and it kind of tripped over its own food. Drink responsibly. Yeah, that should just be. You shouldn't even have to tell people that. Alcohol is there to enjoy, not to get slaughtered with. Getting slaughtered with it, then you're doing it wrong. Okay, so we're back to this part of the equation. I have to go through all the stuff again. That's right. I want the recipe section and this one. Then I want to go to here. I want one small pot. Then I want pinned recipes. But all these things. Ding dang, delivery. Let's save the game. I haven't actually saved it all. No time. But, hey, let's go. So, I need to get my pot out first, which is what broke the game last time, is me grabbing my pot, apparently. Illegal to touch that pot. I want 2 pots here. Actually, I'll start filling this thing. We're also going to have to clean this thing out before we do anything. Turn that off, wash this thing. Okay, go back there. Very helpful if I turn it on too. Okay, so we need Belgian Pilsner 3.5 kg. Belgian Pilsner 3.5, so we'll go for a 4. Pour in 3.5 kg. A little over, but the game is not sensitive enough for me to just do the pouring perfectly to the gram. I would personally actually be taking a scale and putting it down and weighing it out. That's just how I would do it. British mild ale 3 kg. British mild. We need... Oh, that's easy. We'll take a 2 kg. I hope this is going to be enough. It'll take a British 1 kg. This one will be perfect. And then we need 400 of dark. 400. I need a better tap. That's what I really need in this game. It's a good tapping system. That thing is slow. So I need 400 of this. Okay, 400 of that. Up. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I was making a mess. I'm well aware. I don't need people telling me about my mess. Degrees. It's freaking cold in here, man. I need that to 84 degrees this time rather than 74, and then we need to keep it at 65 degrees. So this one should be a little easier because the oven was 74 degrees and you need to keep it at 65, and when you poured it, it almost dropped all its temperature right away. Like, it almost dropped everything right off the bat. It'd also be nice if I had a second cooker in here, but I can't buy those yet. That also probably help if I turn the frickin' thing on, doesn't it? Yay! I have actually done that in real life too, where I've been standing there like a monkey waiting for the frickin' pan to get hot, tasting it with my hand. I'm like, it's not hot. I'm gonna look down. I'm like, oh, it's off. Yeah, I don't have gas. I cook with electricity because that is what's in the rental. So that is what I have to deal with. Realities of my life is not pretty. 84. Warehouse needs to go straight on there. And you need 21 liters. Then we want 10 liters added to this thing. And then close it up. Put it there. Close that lid. That. What's up, Mole? You want to know when the next Minecraft will be? That will be tomorrow night. There'll be something else and special. At least for this week, there'll actually be changes to the schedule next week. I need to keep on time. 15. Damn it. Perfect. 15. Okay. Put down, pop. Actually set up here and close. So I should actually do 500 more. This just keeps putting it 1 degree above where I want it. While I'm still boiling that water on the oven. How's this coming on? Too bloody slowly. I'm gonna pour it. Yeah. Fun fact number 1. What, man? Your fun facts. 500. Go for a liter against red. This. 15. What's this thing? It's still coming along. Come on. I'm gonna boil both pots and keep them going. Lid up. This thing is very slow. Scarily slow. You know one of those hot water cylinder gas things inside? Instant hot water. What I need in here. Should actually be able to do this with 1 pot. pop it, pour. Was 9 liters. Barely got it hot enough. This thing is boiling like there's going to be 3 more bloody years to go. Okay. I need more of this water poured out. The less water there is, the more quicker our temperature should climb. I'm trying to keep this thing going solid here. Come on, game. Screaming out. Okay, I added a little extra this time because my water is cooling down. So 15 going. Report this in there, that should be great. Boil some of this, keep that thing going. Left a little on, but that was still actually not enough. As how cold this mixture was. $15. 0.15. Alright, so now we need. Alright, so hot at 65 and before a mash out. So 11 liters of water, 100 degrees, and then transfer them to here. Pour all of this out. Where I want to do this little trick. So I need to put 11 liters into this thing. Got 21 liquid. Down to about 10 right. Okay. Get the bloody thing off, so make sure that you don't screw this up. Okay, let's just wait for this thing to hit 100. Pop that open, pick it up. Or that's not 11 liters of water anymore. That is a massive problem. That's time to bring it. Mash out. Then transfer that down. Okay. That's still problematic, but yeah. You just go away, tubes. Let's just pour some of this out. I've done weird things here. I want to keep like 3 liters pot. And I want to get all this out of there. This is wild. I don't know if that was making it easier or was just confusing my ass even more than I should have. Well, that boils, so we need Lanka per Lanka. Lanka 50. Lanka 50. And we need Sanborn 60. Sanborn. Wait, I forgot. 60. That's an odd one. 60. And then we need Wairiki 40. Wairiki 40, please. Okay. When this thing is up, then get it going again. Might as well wait till it's actual. That's what I generally do. Open. Take the palanca and slap that in, and we need 15 minutes on the clock, so 5 past. Okay, then we add the other two. We want 10 minutes on the boil, 5 past, so we're going to 15. Okay. Then we let it cool. We'll see it tomorrow. Okay, it's cool. So transfer to the fermenter. There are fermenter. They're up 20 degrees. Or pour this thing wild and just spill it everywhere. Beautiful. That one can just live there. Then we need to add yeast, and this time we need the Baron Weizen Ale 250 grams. Banana flavor. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, you can actually read this because this doesn't matter if I'm taking my time with this. There you go. Pretty plum, clove, apple, ester, pear, sulfur. These were banana. Banana beer. That sounds disgusting, but I know you can actually make it. But I'm not much of a beer drink. I drink beer, but I don't drink often, so it doesn't really help much. Okay, so let's get going then. 15 days. Hope these are all warm 15 days. Because we're boned. Okay. Pop the lid, so we need 140 of corn sugar. As always. Sugar, corn sugar. And then we need 140. And 40 and a little full of. Then we want our conditioning jar. So, right. Conditioning jar. Place. Pop. Pick up. Tube and tube. Yeah. Solution for 21 days. Oh, 21 days it is then. Okay. Let's hope that this doesn't screw out. To the special room. Like the Bat Cave. To the Beer Cave. Okay, this is supposed to be a Belgian IPA. Easy. Okay. I don't know, that's good or bad. It's like, oh, that's cool. I see all these things, but I have no actual somewhat roasted. Very sweet, extremely fruity, a little off. And got good hops and bitter. There you go. Banana, apricot, peach, clove, and phenolic. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. 26 more notes. Wow. That is one complex taste. The bitterness is off the chart. Pen recipe is at 92 minus at 99. Pen recipe, this beer, pen recipe is 8. Well, it's pretty close, 2% off. I'm pretty happy there. Call this one better. Well, yeah, my brain's dead. Bell. How do you even spell Belgium? I'm just upset. So, I know. Yeah, I'll just go. But although I actually want to spell it. Well, there's another way to spell it. Whatever. That's what I want to call it. Whatever. It's toss-off game. You're upsetting me. Upsetting and scaring me. Oh, you're showing me the glasses again. Classically paired with Belgian beers. There we go. Let's go with label template. I wish I could make a few more templates. The bitter Belgian. Yeah, see that looks good. I'm too lazy to make the labels. I know that's part of the game, but I'm tired. Oh, look at that. Killed malts. With my beer. Well, now I'm happy. Don't break. It looked like it was one going to break there. Hey, so that's it. We made all the beers for spring. The last one was actually pretty cool. What did we get? Old Rush digital bottle cap. I'll take that. See you later, losers. Ah, summer. Here we go. Visiting Dunkelweizen to share one of my favorite local breweries. Home and Hearth. Okay. Belgian Golden Strong Ale and Belgian Pale Ale. Cooling tool. Home and Hearth. Local brewery. Okay. We'll probably take this one for. Look at the recipe. The job is the organizers of the local food festival are looking for a special beer to celebrate sensational citrus and welcome. Extract has flavors notes. American Pale Ale, but they want citrus flavor notes. Oh, it says current horse. Unique flavors such as horse blanket. Oh, I've never tasted horse blankets. What does it taste like? Horse and sweaty ass. What does that taste like? I know I just insulted like 50 people. I'm sorry, but I don't understand that term. It's a little weird. Crisp, clean, fruity. We need something. Oh, it's got tangerine, so that's good. An orange. What about the other recipe? Pepper biscuits. No, we're going to have to make this one. Okay, let's go have a look at. I could buy more stuff. What stuff like this? I can buy more radios. Cool. There's nothing festive I can have. I can spot off and die. Cooler pots. Okay, we need Belgian Pale Ale. We need specific Emerald, which is a Pacificus. There's another New Zealand one. I wonder if they worked out of New Zealand or if New Zealand just has a lot of really good hops, which is kind of strange. Laconian one. That's orange, magnolia, tangerine, floral, citrus, pepper, citrus, honey, apple, pear, ester, fruit, spice, black peppercorn. Difficult. I'm not gonna go for that one. Actually, all I'm gonna go for is saving at this point. Open it. What do I have? None of these. Bottle cap. Giant bottle cap, by the way. I put on the wall? Oh, I can put it on the wall too. Let's put it above the sink. That looks sweet there. I love this kitchen too. I'm feeling a little jealous. My dude in the game has a better house than I rented. Magnet there. I think that's about everything I had. Well, let me just save your time. Well, this is where I'm gonna pull the pin and let this thing stand and brew till next week when we get on to another epic session. But yes, this is going to be a regular till we play through basically the whole game, and maybe we'll start trying to brew some other stuff. So, I don't know. If you're looking for this game, I'll just show you the game card for those who are interested. This is what it's called, Brewmaster Beer Brewing Simulation. It is, from what I remember, on PlayStation. Not sure if it's on PS4, but it's on 5. It's on Xbox, and I don't know if it's on Switch. I can't remember. Let me have a quick look here. Just so you guys can find this thing. So we go Brewmaster Beer Brewing Simulator. I'll just confirm on their site. So it is on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Microsoft Windows, so that is just through the store, Xbox Series XS and Xbox One. So it's basically on everything except Mac and Linux. So there you go. You can play this game anywhere you want to. And I don't know, man. I absolutely love this. I've never played a simulation game that is this much fun and this intense all at the same time, because you're rushing to try and get through stuff. So yeah, you guys who made this game, absolutely from me at the Game Lounge, thumbs up, man. I absolutely love your game, and I hope you guys keep making stuff like this. If you want to make stuff with like fermented foods and stuff, like preserves and that, you want to make a game about that, I will definitely buy it from you. You guys watch my video ever and you like that idea, free for you. I would just love to know when that game comes out so I can put it on the Game Lounge. And yeah, hopefully a few people are already buying this one. But other than that, people, yeah, it's a beautiful place. It's an awesome house, and we will now put this one into the fermentation jar for another week till next week this time, and then we will get on to brewing the Belgian, yes, I spelled it right, Belgian Golden Strong Ale, on top of all the beers that we have actually made tonight. We still have some of Helgi's Muzz in there, but nobody likes that one apparently. And then we've got, yeah, German Holiday, the Bitter Belgian, Dyed Blonde, Helgi's Muzz, and 21 Day Mess. I made. But yeah, people, from me at the Game Lounge, thank you for all your love and support. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. What is your favorite beer, or what beer would you like to see me brew? I think we're going to do from IPAs all the way through stout. So anything in the beer classification we could technically do in here. So let me know. If you like the game, do go and show these guys some love and let them know where you came from. Otherwise, check out the description to see the time, the stream schedule, how to support me and the channel other than sharing those videos and leaving likes and comments through the membership programs on Twitch and YouTube, and as well as the super chat stuff. Otherwise, join me on Discord so we can come and chat all about this, because I'm definitely going to chat about this a lot. I can't believe how much I actually love this game. Like, it actually just blows my mind how amazing this game is. So definitely watch it. If you're new here and you've just tuned into this video, then definitely just after the stream, jump straight back to the beginning and watch for it. First playthrough, and it's definitely worth your time to come and check it out. But other than that, people, thank you for your time. Thank you for your love. Look forward to seeing you next week with this one. Otherwise, I will catch you guys tomorrow morning for War Thunder, because apparently the update's out, so we will do a full review and breakdown of the new update tomorrow morning. See you guys then.